Warning: viewer discretion is advised. This channel and its content are not intended for anyone under 13 years of age. If you are under 13, please turn off this video. The following may contain material not suited for viewers under 13, such as coarse and suggestive language, tobacco, drug and/or alcohol references, simulated/fantasy violence, and adult situations. Additionally, this channel and its contents are not intended to be a replacement for proper parenting. Don't allow viewing habits to interfere with personal responsibilities and relationships. Constructive criticism is encouraged, making for better content. Jokes are jokes, albeit immature ones. Please watch responsibly. Thank you.
It's colossal, it's stupendous, it's conspicuously incredible! Hurry, step right up! Hey, Sonny, you wanna give it a try?
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another edition of Conspicuously Incredible Gaming. I am your host, Mike. So it's been a while, and a lot of stuff has gone on, and I may or may not get into that later. I'm trying. Well, this game too had me discouraged there for a while. I was hung up on some stuff, and then I actually was able to get through. Then I had the final boss, and then I'm like, oh god, because this is going to be NES hard. I'm gonna regret doing this. Anyway, I sit for a little while before I'm recording this, and I decided to kind of whack away at it a little bit and see if I can get a pattern or something down. And it looks like I have, so this may be pretty quick. This is Wizards and Warriors 3, Kuros Visions of Power, the finale episode. And here we go. Alright, so we get back into this. Is that... No, that's something behind my head. What the hell is that? Oh. It's the hook. I thought it was a spot on the screen there for a minute. It's a bungee hook through an eyelet on... Essentially, these things back here are those things you can hang over the backs of doors to put shoes and stuff in. But I find if you turn the hooks around, or you get bungees, and you hook it to the top bunk, the edge there, you can fit all kinds of stuff. I've probably showed that before. I got, discs and controllers and hard drives and cords and cables and you name it. Just stuffed them in there. It's like, hey, it's good storage. It's a good idea. Alright, so yeah, I dicked around with this for a while, and I think I've got something down, so it made about 2 or 3 times, and I should have him beat. This video should be no more than, 20 minutes with me yakking, so that way I can put this one in the can and do something else. Alright, so let's see. Oh yeah, let me make sure that the volume on the game is up, which it should be now. Alright. So the hardest part about this is that if you'd been watching the others, I don't know if I mentioned, I'm pretty sure I did. Basically, the special weapon or the projectile weapon, you have to hold the B button and then move the D-pad in the direction you want to fire the projectile. Well, you can do it in 8 different directions in the diagonals, but you have to hit the up and left or up and right. Well, actually you can't. I don't think you can shoot it past your X axis. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 different directions. The problem is if you're facing one direction and you start firing, you cannot fire behind you. You have to let up, turn around, and then fire. So you've basically got straight out, diagonal, and straight up. I'm finding it easier. I was trying earlier to put myself on one side or the other of the screen and wait till he come over and then shoot up at him. But with his projectiles, the only way you can get rid of those is actually hitting them with your projectile. And a lot of it's luck. And I find you can get a lot more hits on him if you kind of stay toward the middle and shoot one way up and the other way up until he starts changing the pattern. Then you gotta watch, he sweeps the bottom, and then hopefully he flies up. It's kind of backwards, hopefully he flies up and hovers there for a bit. You can shoot him avoiding some of the projectiles, then wait till he takes off and he'll swoop back down again, and you got to avoid that, and hopefully you can get him in enough time. I've done it 3 or 4 times just to make sure that I can do it. So like I said, this video shouldn't be no more than 20 minutes, including me yakking. So let me shut the hell up and do this. See, and that's the problem, the whole knockback thing. Actually, I'm doing a hell of a lot better initially anyway than I had been. So I'm saying he seems to be getting the best of me now in this particular pattern that he's doing. So and it's going to be about another cycle or so. There's going to change this pattern now. And I haven't quite gotten him the point where I want him yet. Because he changes it up real quick here. If you will. Damn it. One more hit on him. Okay. Alright, first time. I didn't want this dragging on too long because I don't know, I got a little bit of time. I slept most of the day. Oh yeah, pause, yeah. Just because, and hopefully I caught it beforehand. Let me do an obligatory warning. If you are prone to seizures through flashing lights or anything like that, this is probably the time you want to look away, because this is basically a disco ball of fuck at the end of this. So 2, 3, 4, you have been warned. 5, I'm starting. The disco ball of fuck. So basically, the dude opens a portal in time to escape, and then you, as the good guy, chase him, and now you're chasing him through all of time. Was it 1391 all the way up to like 2170 something, some shit, like like it's the eternal game of cat and mouse forever. Yeah, like I said, I kind of cheated a bit because I went ahead and hammered at it a couple of times. I didn't want this video being real long because I want to figure out something else to do. And I've really been lacking on the content, so I do need to get that up. Good news is, while we're sitting here staring at this, I do have fiber internet at the house now. So that is good. Problem is, it didn't take till a little bit later on in the week, the last time I was home, to get it put in. And then I still had a big to-do with trying to set up an area, which is nowhere near set up as I want it yet. 2191, not 70, okay. And so now, with the internet being in, and I've got the desk set up upstairs, I don't really have a whole lot else, but I do have a desk, and got a microphone stand, and I got to take this Yeti mic that I got and put it in there now, and just get something, whatever, where I can have myself and maybe another person, like my cousin, sit with me or whatever. It just, nothing really got set up in time, and I mean, my dining room is still a disaster area. But at least I got a dining room table now, so that's good. There's just still a good handful of boxes. Then all this shit's got to go upstairs. Then at least the downstairs will look like a living area. The upstairs, that first room upstairs, is just stacked with shit. That's where I'm going to have to take my time later on. But hopefully, like, if I have company over, there's no reason why anybody, other than maybe, say, my cousin, should even be upstairs. Oh yeah, this was back to the beginning. I was just yakking and yakking. So, when I get all that up there and everything and take care of the downstairs, then I can take care of the upstairs in my leisure and all that. So, alright, I gotta think of something else. Nero suggested something in the DMs in Discord, and that was to play Cluster Truck, which is basically like a parkour game where you jump on trucks flying at you at, I don't know if it's thousands of miles an hour, but it's literally a cluster of trucks. And he's like, dude, if you put that in the title, a real truck driver plays Cluster Truck for the first time, you might get a lot of views. Like, yeah, I know that's clickbaity, and it's like, but, he's not wrong. Like, I'm a truck driver, and, well, it's not the first time I've played Cluster Truck, but I haven't got very far. I think the first 6, 7, 8 levels or something I've gotten past, but it'd be worth a go one night. I don't know if that's going to be the next one. I think I'm probably going to go with an RPG, as I've said a couple times before. I have one in mind. I'm just going to have to see. So, yeah, let me wrap this up. I knew it was going to be short, and it was longer with my yakety-yakking. So, yeah, appreciate y'all for watching, and see you next time. This has been Conspicuously Incredible Gaming with your host, Mike. If you like this content, give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, share with your friends, do all the things. It really helps. Also, check the links down below for the places I stream, when I do stream, and the places that I post, which is really just YouTube right now, but I'm working on archive stuff. If I haven't said it or haven't put it in there, BitChute is one place where the archive stuff is going up very, very slowly. There's also Facebook, too, which, I've kind of posting stuff up there that's more like from, recently and on out. I haven't really posted a lot of old stuff. Anyway, there's Discord. There's Streamlabs. You like to donate $1 or $2, and if not, that's fine. I appreciate the view. With that being said, thank you all for watching. Take care and have a good 4. Conspicuously Incredible Gaming is a conspicuously incredible production. ConspicuouslyIncredible.com